Leo, welcome to your December 2023 weekly reading here. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump in, my friends. It's going to be a reading from December 11th until the 17th. So I hope everybody out there is doing well. Happy holidays to everybody out there. Let's see, Leo, what's going on here? What's going on with my lions? Okay, quite the shuffling going on. Last shuffle here. All right. Leo. Oh, Leo, what's going on? I feel like this card, this one, I feel like this one wants to be pulled. Yep, I see what's going on here. All right, Leo, you are going through quite the change here. You have the Wheel of Fortune ruling the reading, so that's always a good sign. But yeah, something here, it's almost as if, well, let me pull these Oracle cards and let's see what these say, and then we'll jump in here. Yeah, I think it's like your perception of things, Leo, at this time. It's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune here, that's your overall energy. And the Wheel of Fortune deals with like the cyclic nature of change, right? But the changes with the Wheel of Fortune are usually positive changes, which for you, I do feel like it is a positive change. There's quite a big actual change coming in your future here. Like it's gonna be one that, you know, it's gonna take you out of this energy right here, the Five of Cups, and then also the Ten of Swords. The Five of Cups is your current energy, the Ten of Swords is your challenge. I just feel like at this time, it's like you're realizing, or it's not even that you're realizing, it's just like you're almost maybe too much in your mind, right? Maybe you're too deep in thought here, Leo, because your advice here is the Eight of Swords, which is saying like, don't get trapped in your own mind, you know, don't do something that you're going to later regret. Eight of Swords is when we can overcomplicate things. And so your advice here is saying like, don't overcomplicate the situation, allow things to play out, especially when you pull the Wheel of Fortune, right? It's divine timing. And so really it's just your perception of things. And you also pulled this Solitude card. And so you may just need some time to reflect here and kind of assess like what's going on with your energy inwardly, right? But with the Justice card here in the future, I feel like this is, you know, things coming back into balance. If things have been out of balance lately, or you just feeling off balance, or you've just been feeling off balance, the Justice card is saying like, hey, like things are going to come back into balance. It's interesting that the Justice card rules the cosmic law of balance, and that things will always recalibrate. And so one thing to be aware of with this Five of Wands is to not let anger and frustration get to you, right? Don't let your pride get in the way of certain things here. I'm a Leo, I know how we can have our pride and stuff, but don't let pride and all that stuff get in your way. In your outcome, you do have the Death card. And if you take a look here, it's like this is the change here. It's like you're entering into a new season, Leo. And we're gonna have to clarify that, and we're gonna have to see what this is, but because I'm not really too sure about that outcome, honestly. You have this survival power, and it says shark here. I just feel like you're just trying to get through something, honestly. You know that changes are coming. I just feel like you're just trying to get through like just the wheel spinning, right? To totally turn you, and not turn you, but to totally change, right? It's like you're dialing into like a static, right? And you're channeling the knob to, you know, find the station that you're looking for, right? To find some form of a frequency here that recalibrates things. But yeah, because it's almost as if it's like change is necessary and change is happening, and it's just your perception of change, which with the Five of Cups in your current energy, it's like it's difficult. You feel like you're emotionally having to defy what you're going through, right? And it can be intense, or it can feel, you can feel angry, sad, bitter, melancholy, right? But rest assured though, Leo, like you definitely do have a very positive, powerful change on the horizon. So let's take a look here and see what this is. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune for the overall energy. Pull the Ace of Wands. Oh yeah. You're about to, there's something around the corner here that's, that's about to boost your morale here and give you a sense of positivity. But I just think you're having to be motivated through these changes. And yeah, I feel like there's times where you slip into this Five of Cups energy here, but it's just the way you look at it, how you perceive it. Death card, you're going through a change. You're definitely going through a change here, and it's difficult. Clarify this Ten of Swords for your challenge. You have the Eight of Cups here. I think you're done kind of, your challenge is like you've just been searching and searching and waiting, and it's almost as if like, you haven't settled upon something that is firm, you know what I mean? Clarify this Eight of Swords for your advice. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Cups is telling you to be positive about things. I know you hear that a lot, but the Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords together is like, hey, don't overthink things. Don't get too in your mind. Nine of Cups is about surrendering, expecting, understanding that you are a vibrational being. And so whatever your frequency is, the universe is going to match that. And the Nine of Cups sits there. He's satisfied. He knows he's going to have his wishes fulfilled. And so that's why he gets less resistance. And so your advice here is saying, like, don't let your mind create the resistance. Clarify this Justice card in the future. Page of Wands, boom, there you go. It's like it's a timing thing. It's divine timing when you pull the Justice card in the Wheel of Fortune, right? I think you're transmuting a lot of karma or karmic shit too. But the Justice card, Page of Wands in the future is like things are recalibrating. You're moving out of this Five of Cups and into this Page of Wands. You're more excited, more motivated, more positive, feeling more encouraged, and you're ready here. Like things are recalibrating here. But the best thing you can do is to be balanced and grounded, right? And don't let your mind get in the way. Clarify this Five of Wands in the position of something that you're unaware of. The Tower. Yeah, it's like the Five of Wands in the Tower, it's like you can let your anger and your frustrations make things worse than it needs to be, right? And so you don't want to create problems out of nothing, Leo. Something to be aware of is like your anger and your frustration with the Five of Wands or the tension that you're feeling. You don't want to create problems out of nothing. Just keeping it real. Clarify this Death card for Leo. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I think things are fine. I think actually it's like you're waiting for things to become orderly here, or you're waiting for things to, like the puzzle pieces, almost like Tetra. You ever play Tetra, like waiting for the pieces to fall in the right fucking place, It's almost like you're having to keep restarting, but it's like all these pieces are falling into the right place, and the Death card is saying like, hey, just allow for the pieces to fall where they're going to fall, because they're going to fall into place. Just don't get in your own way. You have a positive change around the corner. If you need to, create more time for solitude to be able to address these deeper things. And the Moon also deals with the emotions, and it's your emotions that is shaping your perception of reality, not necessarily what actually is reality. Let's extend this out here for you, Leo. You have Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Six of Pentacles here. Extended outcome. I feel like you're having to remain open to different ways, and because hear me out, because the Seven of Swords is like eclectic. You're having to be open and not rigid in one way, and the Two of Pentacles is like, well, you still need to be rigid in regards to the fact that you need to apply yourself and you need to make the necessary adjustments that you need to make. However, it's like you can make adjustments by doing things differently, by by going forward with a new strategy or newer ways of thinking, right? That can actually help remove the resistance out of your way. And with that Six of Pentacles, it's like if you do that, then I feel like it's like the universe is rewarding you. And it's interesting as well. I kind of feel here that some of you are going to have an increase in like clientele or clients, or like if you're like at a job, right? I feel like there could be something that you do on the side that pays extra money or something like that, like a bonus or something. May not make sense now, but come back and let me know. You have this Virgo card. It says digest. Virgo does with the practical intellect, right? It's one thing to allow our emotions to, we can, like, emotions are emotions. You're going to feel them regardless. But it's the Virgo energy that you can bring to them by analyzing them in a very practical way and not having emotional reaction, but being more practical with how you react or how you act about things, right? Instead of just kind of like just impulsively acting, right? Some of you, your moon could be in Virgo. You have this Truth card. This reminds me of Hermit, the Hermit card, Truth and Solitude, right? Truth and Solitude. I'm getting like a Hermit vibe, which is also Virgo, but it's about like understanding like what is the actual source of all these things that have been causing this Ten of Swords, this sort of like your mind just kind of just being stuck in a loop of a riddle, right? And I think this Solitude Truth card is like saying in order for you to really understand what's going on, it's like you have to do deeper reflection and get down to the core and address that, because once you tweak that, then everything else is going to fall into place. Or don't, you know, but just trying to help you out, Leo. I think this Death card energy is coming out a lot because Venus is in Scorpio, right? Like, we're all kind of craving that deeper transformational energy, right? And you pulled this playfulness, cooperation, and dolphins. So it's about getting back to having fun and being in the creative energies rather than in pain, survival, and just feeling like, woe is me, right? Like, so. But yeah, what I was going to say is that Venus being in Scorpio now, it's like, you know, there's this deep craving for emotional intimacy. There's this deep craving of merging with something and feeling something that's bigger than ourselves. And right now with the Death card coming up in all these readings, it's like, with Venus being in Scorpio, it's bringing up like, where your needs not being deeply fulfilled, and what are those things, and how can you go about addressing those things, so that way you can actually bring things back into balance. And you can also find what it is that you're truly seeking, but it's going to take you really truly seeking inwardly through solitude and practically digesting and breaking down like these deeper yearnings or desires and getting back to having fun. And yeah, and I think if you do that, then I think it'll help, because the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, like, changes are happening and they're good. You just have to, it's like fishing. You just got to reel that damn fish in. You know what I mean? You got to reel the fucking fish in. Shit. So sink, line, and hooker. We got to fucking reel that bitch in too. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You have this square, semi-square. It says quincunx. So yeah, there's tension with the emotions, and then there's tension with how you go about practically dealing with it. You better make sure that line got can handle some weight. That bitch gonna snap. You never know. You can catch some fat ass fish, big ass fish. But if you don't got the right line on, that motherfucker will snap when you try to pull that motherfucker out. So you have flow. It's like getting back into the flow. Stop worrying so much. Allow, surrender, release your fears. So that's what I got for you, Leo. I appreciate you all. I'm wishing you all the best for this week. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link is down below in the description. Any specific question you have, I'll answer. The readings are on sale too. Once you click the link, it'll take you to my website, and then all the details will be there, and then you can just purchase a reading. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, be sure to do so. Also click that notification button bell as well. And you'll get notified whenever I upload your videos. And yeah, if you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. And otherwise than that, I'll see y'all later.